Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Nono for you here, coming back at you guys with another video. Today's video, I feel like I needed to do it. And some of y'all suggested me to make this video. Basically, what I'm gonna be doing is just gonna be doing a couple of test hands with this deck, which is the recent 3-1 deck profile that I did. But yeah, basically I just want to do a couple test hands and then just, I guess, to see how really consistent this deck is and just to see the hands that we get, the best we could do out of those hands, So, yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's get into test hand number 1. You guys already know the deal. There is actually one card that I ended up changing for the extra deck compared to my 3-1 Dino deck profile that I did. And instead of, because I was playing the Nightmare Phoenix, what is it? The Nightmare Phoenix, but I ended up taking that out basically for this guy right here. And let me just say, this guy is so good. Like, even going first and going second, it just recycles your Banished Mist. There was times where I actually, today I ended up hanging out with my friends. I didn't really record anything because, well, we hung out at the card shop that I go to, and obviously it's Black Friday week, and it was kind of crazy in there, so I couldn't really set up my tripod to record anything because I didn't want to be blocking the way of anything. But yeah, there was a game where I ended up doing this, like turn 5, bringing back my banished UCT and then just punching over his stuff. So this card really does come in clutch sometimes. Highly recommend playing this card. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, guys, test hand number 1, let's do it. See, Leos, Diagram, Dino, Processorus, and a pot. Shit. Okay, that's fine. So we need to see a baby, basically, off this pot. But here's the thing, guys. I really do hate playing pot sometimes because it's like you don't know what you're gonna really banish with your extra deck. Like sometimes you don't know if you're gonna commit to like a Promethean Princess route, like an Azamina route, yeah, like going into Ambler. You kind of don't know what route you're gonna do, a Banshee route. But in this particular case, So first of all, you'll go pot for 6, obviously, right? Because you really need to see that baby. So I guess you could just ditch. Let me see. For the most part, you want to focus on just going your normal board. Just the standard UCT, Dolka, Lars kind of end board. So I guess you could ditch this for now. You could ditch this. Don't focus too much on going this route if your hand's kind of like something like this. Let me see. Baguska, if you're not shifted. Probably. And let me see. One more card. Probably. Shit. This is hard. You see what I mean? How pot can be kind of hard to do sometimes. You could do a Lagia if you really want to. Because sometimes we might have to keep this to keep that non-dino. Like, sometimes we would go into Anima first, and then you have to go Anima, link off into this, just to get your non-dino in the graveyard. Because, as you can see, we didn't really open up with a non-dino. I guess technically we will right now, because we'll be able to add the True King Lithosagem with this effect if we see a baby. So, I guess I would play it safe, just get rid of a Lagia for now. Yeah, I guess that's cool, right? So let's just say pop for 6, right? Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus Christ. 5, 6. Yeah, guys, this is really bad. Yeah, this sucks so hard. Jesus. I think the best thing to do here would be to do, because you want to normal summon this Leos. That's for sure. You could just do... This is really bad, guys. This is really freaking bad. You know what? We'll just go into the next test hand because we won't be able to do too much with this. But I don't know why this at my 3-1 win, I didn't really get too much bad hands like this, but... And I'm playing max babies. I'm playing 3 baby Ceratosaurus, 3 petites, so... And you know what really sucks too, guys? It's just... I'm really not liking the Xeno package. The whole Frostosaurus thing is so dumb. Like, if the Xeno Meteorus could reborn the Frostosaurus from the graveyard, it would be so much better, because the Xeno Meteorus, its effect is basically we can only summon the Frostosaurus from the hand or the deck. So I wish you could summon it from the graveyard too, which will give it like literally so much better in case you open up like the Wanted package or something like that, right? Like if you were to open up the Bellstar, you could just discard the Frostosaurus, and then eventually when you go Meteorus, just bring it back from the graveyard. Yeah, the developers of these cards were doing it so wrong, guys. But hopefully this test hand goes a lot better. Let's check it out. Test hand number 2. Please be better. Deception, Azamina, sure. This. Okay, this is a little bit better. So let's just say uninterrupted, right? Uninterrupted. First, what you would do is you would go ahead and you could go Deception, sending a Novaraptor, because we already have one. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I forgot we opened this already, so you don't have to send it, but you could just activate it. And then you can actually activate the Hallowed Azamina. So you can reveal first your this one, however the hell you pronounce his name. And then now you would special summon it, and then you would send obviously this. And then this would be gone too. And then you will go this guy's effect on summon. It's going to add you a Wanted specifically because we like the draw effect of this. And if Dinos needs anything, it needs more draw power. So you're going to go ahead and add this specifically, right? Now next what you could do here is you can go the Azamina effect, shuffling this back into the deck, add itself back to the hand. And keep in mind, guys, the fusion effect of this is not a once per turn. The second effect, which I just did right now, is a once per turn, but the fusion effect is not. So you can actually activate it again, and then you are going to chain your Wanted, right? So then the Wanted's going to add you the Bellstar, and then all cards on the field or stay on the field until the end of the resolution or the end of the chain. And then the Hollow Azamina, you're going to reveal your Omni Negate, the Sylvia, and then you're going to send the Wanted to summon this. And then now this gets sent here. So now we have a free Omni Negate just in case. So now your opponent can't really Nibiru us. So because we're not really going to be going to like a Misk route, because as you can see, we really desperately need a baby. So I guess what you could do here is you could just normal summon the Oviraptor, use its effect, get yourself a big baby. And then from here, you can actually just go ground Xeno, right? Might as well. You can add the Xeno Meteorus, and then you will pop the baby. And then new chain, you'll go 1 baby, 2 Meteorus. So this will summon itself. Baby will summon another baby. And then from here, you could go OV second effect, popping this baby to reborn baby. Baby's effect. You want to go... See, do we want to go Archosaur here? Yeah, you could go... Yeah, definitely. You could go Archosaur here, for instance. Excuse me, where is my Archosaur? Archosaur. And then Archosaur's effect is going to pop this to add you the pill. Oh man, dude, this chair is like really uncomfortable. Okay. Where are you? Adding pill. And then baby effect will summon you, what other, a petite or a baby or another baby, doesn't really matter. And then next you could probably link this off, right, into like a relinquished anima. Let's see here. And then you could actually, you could summon the Bellstar, right? Just like this. Using its effect. adding you the OSS original. And then, let me see, what's in our graveyard? Yeah, that's fine right there. And then you can actually go original, sending the Diabell Star. Summoning, where is it? Your Mega Chirilla. And then you can actually go ahead and, let me see here, do we have anything? I kind of don't want to do the Wanted effect yet, because I don't want to draw into the Leos. The whole idea of this is to like special summon the Leos, or either the Leos or this off of this guy. So you want to wait till when you use your Wanted till like almost the end of your turn, right? So you can go Mega Chirilla right now if you really want to. Just discard, I guess, a Noviraptor because we want to be using this pill, right? You can then summon your Leos. And then the Leos effect on summon is going to let you set this. And then now you can use its second effect since it was summoned by the effect of a fire monster. We could go ahead and dump Misk. Just like that. Now, what we could do here is you could just go straight up into like what is it, like Dolga Lars kind of thing, but you kind of want to try to get this in the graveyard as soon as possible. So what we could do here is you can, let me see, do we want to go into Promethean? No, because I don't want to do these two. Unless I go pop this to summon that. Kind of in a little pickle right now, but just give me a second, guys, to think here. You can just do very interesting, very interesting. Let me see, I go effect, pop this, that's gonna summon the Frostosaurus. But you want to be using this to pop this, obviously, so I guess you could just do it for now, right? Just, it's your call. I would just go into Abyss Dweller. I think this is the best way to do it, right? If you're in this particular scenario. Then you could go the Meteorus. You can pop the Petite, summon, where is it? The Frostosaurus, and then the Petite will trigger to summon Kaitoptera. And then these two can go if you really want to. We could just go Lars right here. Let's see, because we want to be using Misk. Or you could leave Misk in here for just follow-up. I honestly, I think that might be the best thing to do. So just go into Lars, right? And then you could go ahead and go like Pill, right? Banishing your non-Dino and Dino. Summoning out your UCT. And then just like that, right? So that way when it's your opponent's turn, they go draw phase. You always shotgun this during the draw phase because you want to get this in the graveyard as soon as possible before you get Dark Ruler or anything. And now we have a backup play just in case, right? Well, actually, our zones are kind of full right now, but if he doesn't Dark Ruler you, great. But if he does, it could be kind of a problem. Just hopefully they're playing a deck that doesn't really go against Abyss Dweller. There are different ways you could play around this, but we're kind of just like, I'm not really doing a combo tutorial. I'm just going by instinct. So, yeah, I guess this is kind of an example of test hand number 1, right? Just something like that. But, yeah, let's go ahead and do test hand number 2, guys. Let me just clean this up real quick. All right, let me see here. Oh, and by the way, thank you all for 500 subscribers, man. Or I think I'm at like 520 now, but I really appreciate you guys, man. Just, if I could just jump out the screen and like hug every single one of you guys, I would. You know, just taking your guys' time just to watch my stuff, you know, just talk about this deck a little bit. But yeah, anyways, I really do appreciate y'all. So thank you guys for watching. Like seriously, from the bottom of my heart. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and do test hand number 2. All right, here we go. Please. 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad. Not bad. So first here, you're obviously gonna you're gonna have to normal summon this, the Leos, and then obviously you're not gonna go effect because we have it in hand, but you can go ahead and do the second effect of this to dump your Fire Dino from dead to grave. So we're gonna dump this, and then you can banish Misk, special summon the level 1 from the deck, which will be your 1 copy of the Archosaur. Archosaur's effect on summon, you're going to pop Baby, obviously, to add the pill. And then Baby effect is going to summon, where is it? Ovi. And then Overraptor effect is going to trigger on summon. You can, well, here's the thing, because we ended up normal summoning this. You can just add another baby, actually, I think. I think the best way to do this is add another baby. Or you could, there's different routes you can do here, but I think the best way to do it is add another baby. Then you're gonna link off this Archosaur into your Anima, so that way we're able to get a non-dino in there for your pill. And then you can go ahead and do OSS, sending the Anima to summon out your copy of your Mega Chirilla. Mega Chirilla, however the hell you pronounce it, Mega Chinchilla. Okay, so now from here, I believe you want to go. See, we still have Ovi's second effects. You can go, I guess, Mega Chirilla effects, right? And then you can discard. Unfortunately, we might have to discard this UCT because you really don't want to be discarding this or a pill. But or maybe a pill actually would be the best thing to do. Yeah, because you really don't want to stack this. So I guess discard a pill, right? To summon out your Meteorus. Right there. And then now what you are going to do is you are going to use the effect of the Meteorus, pop in the baby to summon your copy of Frostosaurus. This should be Fire Opalhead, by the way, but again, I still don't have it. But if you have Frostosaurus, that's completely okay, but I would highly recommend playing the Fire Opalhead instead. And then baby effect is going to summon your, where is it? Your Kaitoptera. Now I think from here, the best way to go is you can do this. You can go Abyss Dweller. And then you could just go ahead and do the Abyss Dweller effect right now. Just doing the Kaitoptera, so that way it's in there. And then you can straight up go something like this. Again, you have a choice of going into this, or if you want to go into this, but we'll try it going into this first, so that way you guys see the purpose of this card. So you could be going into this, right? And then you can do the effect of this guy, right? You can detach, you can summon your Misk, and then you can overlay these two for like a either a Doko or a Lagia. In this particular case, maybe just go Lagia, right? And then from here, you can actually just straight up do UCT, banish 2 dinos to summon itself. And then your Kaitoptera will reborn. And then you just set this. And then from there, so that way, it's good, I guess, having an extra monster. This would be the best option too. So that way we have something to pop with the UCT, so you don't end up having to pop one of your bigger guys. But yeah, so that way we just end turn here, right? It's our, oh, let me see. No, that's it, yeah. So we pass turn, right? It's our opponent's turn, he draws. Same thing, shotgun this during the draw phase, always. So that way this becomes live. So that way you have both your Leos and your Mega Chirilla in the graveyard. And then just see if he could really play, you know? Let me see, can I summon this? Yeah, you can. I think you could summon this up here if you were to special summon from the extra deck. Yeah, so that's fine. Yeah, so same thing. Just hopefully they're playing like Fire King, Snake Eye or something where this shuts them down. If they have 2 monsters on the field, just go effect of the UCT, popping your Kaito, they'll flip their stuff. Lagia, negate, obviously, right? And then if you want more negates, you just go Singularity, right? Bringing these two back, and then you will bring out a Lars, and then just like that, you got 2 more negates. So yeah, not bad test hand number 2. Not bad test hand number 2. Not bad. Better hand. Better hand. But I'm still working with this deck a lot, guys. I'm really trying to like find a build to have it kind of as really consistent as possible, so that way you rarely brick. But it's just it's just kind of hard right now, because like the thing is, you don't see baby, you're not able to play, but then there'd be times it's like you open up multiple babies, which is like really annoying. So I'm still kind of messing around with the deck a little bit, still kind of mixing some stuff up around. But yeah, guys, seriously, man, I can't wait for that Jirac support to come out, because that stuff just looks straight up insane, and that shit just looks like it'll even give this deck more consistency, because that package does have draw power. The field spell does like 3 things. You just keep nuking your opponent's freaking field with the Jirac meteors. Yeah, man, I can't wait for that big time, guys. I really can't wait. But yes, test hand number 3. Let's go ahead and do a little shuffle right here. Okay, test hand number 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus Christ. All right, let's see here. Man, you see what I mean? Like I might cut this for this specific reason. Like I'm playing all the amount of babies I'm playing in here. I'm playing 6 babies, 3 fossil digs, 3 OVs, prosperity, and you just don't see a baby. But I guess first you can just go deception, right? In case you get a hand like this, just send the Chu King, add yourself the Hallowed Azamina. Hopefully we don't get interrupted here. And then you would activate Hallowed Azamina, right? Ditching that, you're gonna summon this dude. And then I guess you could just go effect on summon, right? Just add the just add this, right? Just add it anyway, just in case. And then you could go Hallowed Azamina, right? Shuffle this back into the deck to reload itself back to the hand. Activate it again, right? Chain Wanted. Adding your copy of the Diabell Star in hand. Right there. And then that way you just send this with the Hallowed Azamina, right? Because it's just so free. To then summon out your Omni Negate, so that way you are Nibiru proofed. And then from here we can, let me see here. You could just do this Wanted now if you really want to. But this thing is, this will be set during your end phase anyway. So I think the best thing to do here would be, man, dude, this really does suck. Because you don't want to send this with this. That's the thing. So I guess maybe send this to do this. And then, oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Rewind. I just found something. You know what? You could just do the effect of Wanted right now, right? Bottom deck this. Draw a card. Another Ash. Jesus Christ. Okay. And then you can go ahead and send, right? I guess send your extra Ash, because Ash is only once per turn, to summon, and then you could go effect, set the Deception again. Or you could set another Wanted. It's whatever you want. Mainly you would set this off of this, but the thing is we already have it in hand, so now you could set a Deception or a Wanted. You could go ahead and just activate Deception just to activate it for the burn effect. But you could go original. You can actually send this probably, or this if you want to, but what do I want to send here? Probably this. It's okay, because I want to be able to burn. Summon out your copy of the Mega Chirilia. Yeah, guys, this is not a good hand too. I'm sorry, but I don't know how the hell I did it. Jesus Christ. let me see here. So that's there, that's there. You can go Mega Trilla effect, I guess. Sending the other True King to summon Leos, right? Leos effect's gonna set you the trap. And then you're gonna go Leos effect to dump. So as you guys see right now, well, you guys will see where this is going right now. Then you're gonna go Misk's effects, banishing for costs, special summon the level 1 from the deck, which will be your copy of the Animadorn Archosaur. And then Archosaur's effect, just pop this so that way it's in the graveyard. Add yourself the pill. And then you could link this off if you want. It's not going to really matter. Or you could just leave it on the field like that. It's really not going to matter. Because we already have non-dinos in here, so there's kind of no point to really save your anima. So straight up, you could just go... Let me see, we have the... You know what, do it anyway. Link off with it, actually. Because you don't want to be banishing... You do not want to be banishing this. You need these 2 in the graveyard in order to make this trap live, as I always say. But, and then you could just go pill, right? Banishing your Archosaur with your non-dino. Summon out your UCT. And then you could just pass on that. So this is actually a pretty solid board for basically, we ended up kind of breaking, and we still ended up getting into a nice board by not seeing a baby or like an OV or a ground Xeno. Basically non-engine. This is what the whole deception package does. Deception basically got us into this. So what do we have? UCT during the main phase, Book of Moon is monsters. We have an Omni negate here. We have an Ash in hand, and we have basically a free Lars. So when it's their turn, right, you just go ahead and do this. Summon these guys back. And then just get yourself two free Omni negates, right? Just like that. So this is still a pretty solid, and we have a card that can burn them for basically when one of their monsters gets sent to the graveyard, which I think this is how this works, because I rarely do this effect. If a monster is sent to your opponent's graveyard and you control an Azumina monster, you could make your opponent lose 1,500 life points, and then you gain 1,500 life points. So this card could be actually good in time, like for kind of really forces your opponent to hold off on their plays if they're trying to, if you kind of end up going into time wise. But yeah, guys, like look at this. If they go Pot of Prosperity or whatever, you just go ahead and Ash it, and then hopefully they pass back to you, right? Draw. Oh, beautiful. And then standby main, you just normal summon Ovi. You just do its effects, right? Let me see. Adding, damn. You don't want to add another UCT, but damn, we have no dinos in here. Jesus Christ. What would you add here? You could add Meteorus if you really want to, right? In case they have a monster on the field, right? So that way you just go into battle, right? Destroy one of their monsters, get the effect of Meteorus to summon, swing with the other ones. If it's not game yet, right? Let's say if this isn't an OTK, right? You would go main phase 2, just go Meteorus effects. Pop the Oviraptor to summon your Frostosaurus. And then you can actually go, you have two choices. You can actually go into another Lars, or, which I would just highly recommend doing, just shut down their turn. Or if you want to, you could go into the Drill, right? Use the Drill effects. Just get back your copy of Misk, right? So that way you have kind of even more follow-up. And then you just pass turn on that, right? So same thing. So yeah, guys, that is what the whole Azumina package does right there, man. Honestly. And the whole wanted Azumina stuff. So it's not bad. It's really not bad at all. We basically just turned like a really crappy hand into a solid end board for not seeing a baby in hand. So, and that's kind of what Dinos needs, you know? So we'll just do one more test hand, guys. Just one more test hand. Because I am getting tired. I've been actually out shopping all day for Black Friday sales. So I've been picking up like a lot of like games, controllers, cards. I'm actually recorded footage for that from my other YouTube channel, but I still have to edit it. But if you guys want to check out my other YouTube channel, just go ahead. It's I'll put it down below. It's Connor Medina. My profile picture is me in the Batman costume. And basically, mostly stuff for that channel is just like shorts, and then just like vlogs and stuff like that. But yeah, if you guys just want to stay on this, subscribe to this channel, just focus on the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, then I feel you. I won't get my feelings hurt. I will totally respect your guys' wishes, whatever you guys want to do. So no worries on that. No worries on that. But anyways, let's get into the final test hand, guys. So let's see here. Arc, pill, fossil. Do not see the other pill. Oh, okay. See, this is a great hand. This is a freaking phenomenal S tier hand, right? So check it out, right? Let's say uninterrupted, right? Let's just, you obviously know what to do. You can go ahead and go fossil dig first, right? Adding the misc. And then if you were to draw, you just chain wanted and then just go off the wanted stuff. But let's just say uninterrupted, right? And then, yeah, you just normal summon the Archosaur, use its effect, pop, adding the pill. Petite effects, going to summon Ovi. Ovi effects, going to add you. You can just add another, baby. That's fine. And then you can go ahead and do wanted right now. Usually this is what I like to do, right? Check it out. I usually like to try to bait an imperm on because this, we want to be going to a Promethean princess route, right? So here's what I like to do sometimes if I see a wanted, just one wanted, and just regular Dino engine, right? So then we'll discard misc, right? Hold off on the wanted, right? Link this off into anima. Let me think here. The arc was our normal summon. You're gonna go misc's effect to special summon a level 2, which will be baby. And then you could go OV effect, pop baby to summon petite. Baby effects will bring you out Kaitoptera. Now from here, you can go, again, there's different routes you could do with this. So like, instead of bringing out the Kaitoptera, you could have brought out, or instead of bringing out, like you could have brought out Xeno Meteorus and then go Xeno pop the baby, just straightforward like that. But we want to try to go into the whole Promethean Princess route. So from here, what we're going to do is we're actually going to overlay into our Banshee. And then we're going to go Banshee effect, detaching, to add you the Poplar. So in case they were to imperm this, now you just go off the wanted now. And then just go the Deal Bellstar, tribute this. Then that way the Deal Bellstar can now set your OSS. But I like to do this first to try to bait out a Veiler or an imperm or whatever. But if not, this is what you're going to do. You're going to add the Poplar. Poplar effect's going to summon. Poplar effect's going to activate, adding you the OSS. Then from here, I always have to remember that we normal summon the Archosaur. So, yeah, what you could do here, you can probably just link these two off, right? Into, or is it? Like a Reaper-Docus, right? And then you can do, from here, I'm just going to go OSS, right? Or you know what? You could do pill right now if you really wanted to. Just reload on your material. But we already went into Animos, so it's like, it's okay. Just do this, right? Get your Mega Chirilla out. Here's the reason why I like doing this, right? Why I prefer to do it this way. And then Poplar effect's gonna trigger to set in the back row. I like going this way just in case, like, if you have an extra wanted or whatever for, like, follow-up. And if you need something to, like, tribute to bring out your Diabellstar from the hand, this will be your guinea pig to just keep on tributing, and then it'll come back. And then if you get Diabellstar back to your hand, you just tribute this, summon the Diabellstar. It's a free 25 bodies. So that's why I always like to have this in the back row. One of you guys said, oh, well, why not just keep it in the graveyard for non-Dino material for Dino. You could do it like that too, but I just prefer to keep it this way for that wanted Diabellstar reason. But anyways, from here on, what we're gonna do now is you can let me see what we got in here, this and that. Yeah, summon this. So you can go ahead and Mega Chirilla, discard one of your pills, it's okay. To summon out your... You're not gonna go Leos in this particular reason. We want to go into Xeno because we have a baby and Leos doesn't really pop anything. And the reason you mainly go into Leos if you have not seen Misk at all yet. So that way you can go Leos second effect to dump the Misk, but we're gonna end up bringing the Leos anyway from the effect of this Petite. So now what you could do is you could go the effect. Oh, whoopsies. I meant to go Promethean Princess. Shit. Damn. You could do it like this if you really wanted to. You could go pill now if you want to. Banishing this and this to summon out your... Where is it? Yeah, your UCT. And then effect the Kaito will reborn itself. And then you could just go like this if you really want to. Just go into Promethean Princess. And then you could go Princess effects, reborning the Mega Chirilla. And then just go these guys, so that way we have Princess in there for Ambler Whale. And then what you could do is go Xeno effects. You can pop this Petite, summon your copy of the Frostosaurus. And then the effect of Petite will then summon you your Leos. And then the effect of the Leos will trigger to set your Singularity. And then from here, so you could go like straight up Lars if you want, and then just go this to bring out... Well, the thing is that we need this in the graveyard in order to make this live. So here's what I would rather do. I'd rather go into the drill and then go drill effects, right? Detaching. You're gonna summon back your Misk because we want follow-up. And then from here, you got 2 level 4s, so you could just kind of overlay these into like an Abyss Dweller or your choice, whatever, right? But I like Abyss Dweller because we just shotgun it during our opponent's turn during the draw phase just to get this in the graveyard, right? So that way we're able to bring out Lars from our extra deck with the effect of this trap card. So yeah, just go Abyss Dweller. You can go Wanted, right? Just go Wanted right now. Get that Diabellstar out of there. Just to hold it in your hand, right? And then you can actually go ahead and use the Diabellstar effect. That is why this card is so good. So you can use this card's effect, banish it for cost. Bottom deck this to draw a card. Just to give this deck a little extra consistency. So we'll draw a card. Bam, look at that. Another Overraptor for follow-up. So we just straight up search another UCT. And then you just go ahead and pass turn, right? So it's your opponent's draw phase. They draw. Shotgun this, right? During their draw phase. Bam. They go standby main. Sometimes, usually a lot of decks kind of right now, like Yugioh, I believe, and Fire King. Yeah, this card's really good against them. But don't go into this against Tenpai. Doesn't really do anything too much. But yeah, and then just like that. So that way, if they were to Dark Ruler this or whatever, or do some weird like Ultimate Slayer kind of thing or whatever, right? We have backups. So we have this, because now we have the Leos and the Mega Chirilla, and we also have a Princess in our graveyard, which can kind of just do like a sneak attack in case they summon a Fenrir or something. So yeah, guys, just not bad. Pretty good, pretty consistent end board right here. So yeah, that's actually going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys like videos like these. And like I said, make sure to go check out my other video, or not my other video, my other YouTube channel, which I'll put it down below in case y'all are interested. But if you like videos like these, as always, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, like the video, hit that notification bell for more content. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.